A familiar matchup between two of Major League Soccer's founder members with 7 MLS Cups between them has plenty at stake in Kansas City this evening. A point or more is all Sporting KC need to secure a playoff place. Well, let's have a look at tonight's team news. SKC make 2 changes from last Sunday's 1-1 draw here with Real Salt Lake. It's one Hungarian for another, with Daniel Shalhoub in for Christian Nemeth. Jonathan Dos Santos and Sebastian Lletget continue a promising midfield partnership. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Roman Alessandrini and Ola Kamara. There's Boateng looking for the run of Ibrahimovic. The danger well read by Tim Melia, who was quickly off his line as he... Boateng his target. Finding with a well-weighted ball. Boateng leaves it for Ibrahimovic. And Ibrahimovic was going for goal. Blocked by Ilya, but still the danger. Back in by Zlatan.
Pass of the decision to take the shot on.
Months after that hernia surgery. He's now started the last 11. He's had a couple of further goals since. Here come the Galaxy. Kamara to Alessandrini. Despite the protests, first major moment midway through the first half.
It's great play, but it's such simple play from the Galaxy. Ibrahimovic coming short, then playing the ball out wide to Alessandrini. Not too sure if it is Melia, the goalkeeper, that touches him.
Hard to tell from that angle, isn't it? Baszler in there as well, the defender.
I don't think that's a penalty.
And it will be being checked, of course, as a matter of course, by Caleb Mendes, who is the video assistant referee tonight. If there was contact, decision. This time, Zlatan was always going to take it. Not sure if Alessandrini asked the question or not, but it will be Ibrahimovic, and he picks out the bottom corner beautifully. Sends Tim Melia the wrong way, and Ibrahimovic takes advantage from this.
Well, when you need a pressure penalty, you need a top player. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic stare down afterwards from Ibrahimovic with his arms out wide. Massive goal for the Galaxy, especially after their last 4 games away from home. Really struggled, and they're still not happy about it.
The process continuing. They need to recover their composure here and clear their heads somehow, Sporting Kansas City. Was reviewed. Baszler. Clear towards Ibrahimovic, who has scored from the spot for the 3rd game in succession.
He just brought that ball down brilliantly out of the air. For MLS football.
And he relishes these sort of games where the season is on the line. And back by Ilya Sanchez. Diego Rubio to Daniel Shalhoub. Excellent effort, but an equally fine save from David Bingham. Got a strong hand to it.
It's all safe for the Galaxy goalkeeper. But with the conditions for goalkeepers tonight, it's not easy with the rain coming down.
Shalhoub looking for the cross-field ball for Johnny Russell, who will get to it ahead of Ashley Cole. Opens up here for Johnny Russell, and still he can't find the finish. They got back in numbers on the line. Well, it's their best opportunity so far.
I mentioned earlier in the season when Johnny Russell gave Ashley Cole a torrid time. It's brilliant defending on the end. They're claiming it's coming off his arm. Johnny Russell wasn't happy about that, but I don't think there's too much in it. It's just great. Oh, that would have gone in. David Bingham now has been called into action a couple of times, and that's a top save.
Might be required again here. Sinovic, and he's there again. Huge throw from Baszler. Galaxy have the bodies back. It's maybe not Zlatan's strength these days, but he's still got a bit of room in which to work. Doesn't have the pace to get away from defenders, but the presence of mind to hold it up, and was trying to roll it into the path of Boateng. Sinovic saw to it that he didn't get that far.
Well, he was either going to look to try and cut in on that right-hand side and get the shot off. Just try and tease that ball across the Boateng net. So he'd be a massive loss if he left MLS.
Some margin. They could come through it and end up qualifying for the playoffs. They will have that all-important momentum. And Ashley Cole might get on the end of this. He does away from Susi. Oh, it's touched over the top. Quite believe it.
Well, he did brilliantly well. I just do not know why he just didn't put his laces through it.
Half time. Daniel Steres. Charge continues.
Well, this is going to be a massive, massive goal before half-time, and it's actually the two centre-halves. Romney there with the quick shot. Steres there just with an easy header into the goal.
The most opportune time. Was he offside, though? That's what the home fans and players are appealing and furious about.
It's a very, very tight call. And if they gave the penalty for not being touched, not too sure what they'll give on this decision. At time, I mean, SKC are just doing it on hoping that they'll get the decision towards them.
So when the system comes... Well, that is... Potentially level it before the break. They won't have time for that. But the LA Galaxy still in a position of strength. They'll probably that were left frustrated. They are the side that have an instant issue to deal with. Zlatan bringing it down before turning into a bit of trouble.
Yeah, certainly the goal could...
Daniel Steres didn't get to the ball and then catches Diego Rubio. He may well have been away. There was a... He sensed his opportunity. Well, it's all happening here. Now Alessandrini is on the floor. And players from both sides getting...
Just has to calm down. Just grab Alessandrini. Just made a little bit more of the foul than what it was. He went down far too easily.
I'll try and clear that up for you in a moment. Don't envy Jer Marufo right now. Let's have a look at this one, though. Challenges are flying in as well. We're starting to see the yellows. The way this game is going, we could see a red at some stage.
Well, they've completely lost it, the home side. Yes, you want them to be on the front foot. Just losing a little bit of control. Back for Galaxy and dropping Dean, then it means a midfielder dropping.
See him at some stage. Again, Ibrahimovic is the out ball. Again, he's going to have to hold it up. He's away from Ilya, the SKC Stars, in what has been a collective effort. He delivers the cross, it's awkward. Bingham got something on it, but somehow it stayed out. Shallowy still in there scrapping for it. Johnny Russell, he's wide this time from Rubio.
But no, an area I was mentioning, great little flick on there. It's a terrific save from Bingham. I mean, they are riding their luck now, the Galaxy. That's a wonderful touch. It's a great save. He really just has to claw it out.
Peter Vermees. It's approaching that stage where he might be beginning to ponder, including the last couple of matches. He hadn't kept one in the 10 as well, so we head into the final 15 with the match still very much in the balance. Galaxy season on the line tonight.
Bingham certainly wear a shot here, 3 centre-halves and Ibrahimovic in the wall.
Graham Zusi to shoulder the responsibility for Sporting Kansas City.
Enough, keeping it well enough to get up.
Gerso Fernandez is away from Romney, cuts it back for Diego Rubio. Bingham couldn't hold it, bounces off Russell. Oh, not quite this time for Zlatan. Johnny Russell. Oh, he's done beautifully. He's beaten 3, he's beaten 4. Johnny Russell! It's sensational! In by Krause. Goalkeeper's come a long way and hasn't got... Zusi, well, it's charged down by Zlatan. Well, can he get there and make something of it? He's done the first bit, and he's found Boateng, who does have support beyond him. Carrasco to Kamara, allowed to run for Ashley Cole. And there goes the full-time whistle.